From the weather team you can trust, here's Chief Meteorologist Eric Snyder.
This is actually one of those rare evenings where I like the added daylight. I want these sunsets to be later and later, which they are doing. But on a night like tonight, where there's at least a limited chance of maybe seeing the northern lights, darkness is our friend. This is also our enemy. Some of the lake effect clouds that are still out there. I don't think tonight's going to be a huge thing with the auroras, but especially photographers, you may have a sneaky opportunity in there. 19 degrees our current temperature. Wind is out of the west at about 10 miles per hour. Because our air temp is now falling, the difference now with the wind chill is more pronounced. So single-digit wind chills at this stage. Didn't pick up much of anything in the way of snowfall today. Our official total now on the season, 85.7 inches. Our quest to get back to triple digits, which we have not done since the winter of 2017-2018. It feels like inevitably this is going to be the winter that finally does it. I was just more amazed at, look at the difference between where we are now on the calendar versus the snow that we had through this point last year, like 58 inches. The year before that, we only had 34. In 2023, we had 4 times less snowfall, not even 2 feet all the way through this date. It's been a pretty remarkable difference, and obviously there is still more to come. I'll show you the snow map here in about 2 minutes. I don't think it's going to take us to 100 inches, but could get us above the 90-inch mark at the airport. Temperatures tonight, now that they're dropping into the teens, they don't drop that much more. That's the byproduct of some of the lake effect clouds that will push their way back on shore. Farther south you go, numbers will drop back into the single digits because the sky will be clear. That's your lake effect snow right now. That's it. Not that big of a deal. A couple of snow showers on the south shore later on tonight, but not that big of a deal. And the rest of the Great Lakes, not much is happening. We're all just kind of waiting around on the next clipper, which will arrive on Friday. Tomorrow, almost identical to today, just a lot less sunshine. It's more of an overcast sky, but we still end up getting into the low 20s for highs. Friday is our waiting game day. We get our clipper that will arrive later on in the day. Out ahead of it, the wind flow will start southerly. That will allow Friday to be relatively mild. Upper 20s. We're not breaking records or anything with warm weather, but that's not half bad. The Arctic front will come by into the late evening time frame, and then by Saturday morning, this is just going to be like a completely different planet around here. Gusty winds, temperatures in the single digits to near zero, wind chill values pushing 20 below zero, even in Rochester by early Saturday. I think Saturday afternoon, peak heating of the day Saturday afternoon, it's going to be like 4 or 5 degrees in Rochester with a wind chill closer to that. And it will also be snowing. This is going to be lake effect. I have some apprehension about going any higher with snow totals for the moment. They may need to go higher. But when you get that windy, sometimes lake effect gets sheared apart, doesn't get enough time to accumulate the moisture. Then on the other side of this, it's the reality of it's that cold, and it doesn't take much moisture to spit out big snowfall. So recapping, half a foot of snow, wind chills 20 below zero. That's it. That's the whole recap.
That's a recap.
Yeah, that's
all right.